Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Parent Tips in collaboration with
PapaBear.
PapaBear. We
Yeah.
are so excited to be here with you guys today.
Yes.
Today we are talking about a big word.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get your dictionaries out.
Yes, get your Google phones out. But we are talking about creating your best future now. How do you live your life now to make sure that in 30 years, when you're retired and your children are adults, that your life is the best,
good.
Because a lot we do now with our parenting is affected by what kind of adult children we have in future. Are they responsible? Are they respectful? Are they addicts?
Yes.
Are
they still living
thieves?
in your house?
Are they thieves?
Yes.
Are they still living in your house? Do they rely on you for their rent and everything else? All that is determined now. I don't know what you think.
I think that's very true. The thing is, the word we wanted to use was extrapolate.
Extrapolation.
Yes. And extrapolation basically means take what you're looking at now and look at it 10, 15, 20, 30 years from now.
Yeah. If you don't do anything about it.
Yes. If things stay the way they are, what will it look like 15 years from now?
Yeah.
And it's really simple things. I mean, a lot of the times we excuse some of the behaviors our children have.
Like tantrums.
Yes.
Terrible twos.
The terrible twos.
It's actually a term we're comfortable with and we are happy with.
And we've accepted it.
Oh, my child is a terrible two.
Yeah, and we're happy that, let's
They're
have
terrible.
1-2 years of terribleness.
Yeah.
And we're okay with that.
And we're okay with that.
Yeah, but the terrible twos ends up being the terrible teens.
Terrible 22.
Terrible 22.
Terrible adults.
Terrible 40s. Where you have a 40-year-old who won't leave your house. Yeah?
Or a 40-year-old who has to get whatever they need through tantrums.
Whatever they want to do.
Having tantrums with a spouse, constantly throwing tantrums at the office.
In the office.
Because they're not getting what they want. That's not a behavior that started when they were old. No. That's a terrible two.
Those are terrible twos.
Who is now 40.
Terrible 30. So terrible 38s.
Oh my God.
But
so
I mean, it's true. I mean, we excuse those behaviors and say he's just a child. Oh, he's just a baby. That's what babies do. No, because that behavior, if not checked, will end up going on for the rest of their lives. And life doesn't treat them that way. Life doesn't put up with tantrums.
Yeah, for instance, in our home right now, we have a teenager and we're putting a lot of effort into teaching her about being relational.
Yeah.
Because people don't care whether you have moods. People don't care whether you had a bad day.
Yeah.
People don't care whether you don't feel like talking to them.
Yeah.
People just label you and call you a nasty person, and they don't care about all these other things. And so it's important to teach that child right now that regardless of how you're feeling, yes, communicate how you're feeling, but that should not affect your behavior.
No, it shouldn't.
Because the world doesn't tolerate that.
No, they don't. The thing that the world does not tolerate is indiscipline.
Exactly.
We shy away from disciplining our children because we feel our parents discipline us too harshly or too strongly. So we feel, when I grow up, when I get my own kids, I'm not going to be that kind of parent.
True.
And what ends up happening is we end up having kids who have no sense of discipline. They've got no sense of boundaries, no sense of structure. And what that does is when this child is much older, they will think that that's what life is. Life has no boundaries. I get whatever I want.
I don't need to respect people's privacy. I get whatever I want when I want it.
Yeah. I don't need to work consistently or in a structured way towards a goal.
True.
Because discipline has never been part of my life. If I got tired of doing something, I just walked away.
And many parents, a lot of us make the mistake of saying, it's okay, you don't have to finish your homework. I'll talk to the teacher.
Yeah, you don't have to finish your food.
It's okay, you don't have to finish your food. Or my child is usually like this way. So please understand, she doesn't eat well or she doesn't, those are excuses you're giving them that they will use in the future.
Yes.
Because in the future, they'll be like, look, I don't have to do that. I don't have to work.
Yeah. So now you who's been allowing this behavior now has to work on behalf of your child who's an adult.
Yeah.
What kind of projects will they be doing at their workplace if they cannot finish very simple tasks that you give them?
True.
That sense of I need to start this thing, I finish it, and then I move on to the next thing.
Exactly.
And we have adults today who just can't finish anything.
True.
They keep jumping from project to project. It's just indiscipline. And trust me, that doesn't go away. When the child grows up in that indisciplined lifestyle, it'll carry through for the rest of their lives, and we need to break that. It's really not healthy.
Please remember that children thrive within a structure. So give a bit of leeway, but try and be as strict and structured and almost stoic
Yeah.
as possible, because that's where children thrive.
Yeah.
But when they're older, in their teens, in their later teens, you can begin to discuss such boundaries and begin to become a bit more flexible based on agreements. But remember, create your best future
Now.
now.
You have to think about what your life is going to be when you're
When you're
kids are gone.
retired.
When you're retired,
Yeah.
you don't want to be those 70-year-old parents who are raising a grandchild,
Yeah.
who have to do the school runs and all these things that you're doing. Now, imagine doing all of that all over again.
Or those 70-year-old parents who are visiting an imprisoned child.
Imagine
Even
that.
worse.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, or having to bail your kids out
From
of
the cell all the time,
or
bail them out with rent, bail them out all the time, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Teach your kids to just learn to stand up for themselves.
Yeah.
Teach them the skills that you desire for them to have when they're adults.
Yes,
That's what extrapolation is about.
yeah, and that is how you build your future.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah. Awesome.
Awesome.
Great. That went quicker than I
Yeah,
thought.
it did. Okay, so we hope
Great.
to look to see you guys again. Next
Yes.
week. We are looking forward to other interactive conversations around parenting. We're very happy for your support. We're very happy that you're joining us.
Yes, absolutely.
Interact
Yeah.
with us on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, please. So let us know what your thoughts are. If you have any input on this, if you have a different perspective,
Yeah.
please feel free to comment.
Yeah.
We're giving our experiences based on what we know, what we've
Exactly.
experienced. So you may have a different view. That's awesome. Let us know what you think. Please share the content, share the
Yeah.
videos, let everybody know what we're all about. And please subscribe. Let's get these conversations going.
PapaBear,
Yes,
Parent Tips. Cheers.
Awesome.
Bye.